All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming on the Zoom. Today, we're going to talk about travel. We're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about financial freedom. And we're going to talk about a way to bless people with an opportunity that can definitely change their lives. I've been involved for now 12 months with this amazing company. A little bit about me. I own a home healthcare company here in Nashville, Tennessee, and I love to help people. I'm also an investor in real estate. I have three beautiful boys, and everything that I do is to create a legacy for my sons. So, thank you guys so much for coming on the presentation today. The person that invited you thought a lot about you to invite you. So, we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Feel free to ask questions in the chat. But before I get started, if you can go anywhere in the world, where would you like to go? Go ahead and put that in the chat while I share my screen for a presentation. Where would you guys like to go? Talk to me. All right, design. As you guys can see, you don't have to be the smartest to do a presentation, but I love to present this way because it gives me just that leeway to kind of like, be interactive and ask questions and things of that nature. So name of the company is called MWR Life. You see, somebody commented. Melissa said Bermuda. Beautiful. I've never been to Bermuda. It's definitely a place that I want to go. I want to go and see God's creation. I've been to places like Jamaica. I've been to where's this one place I went for the wedding? Can't even think of the place right now, but the place was just so beautiful. But yeah, Bermuda is definitely on my list. Tokyo. Ooh, I'm praying that I get to go to Asia next year, and there's an opportunity to go to China, Beijing next year. So with this opportunity, I'll be able to do that, God's willing. So let's go ahead and get started with the presentation. I'm going to be real quick. I'll be respectful of everybody's time. So the name of the company is called MWR Life, and what we are is we are an exclusive membership company based around travel. Okay. You can simply be a member. You can enjoy the benefits of what we do, or you can choose to become a member, share it, and earn as a lifestyle ambassador. A lot of us that are on this call are lifestyle ambassadors, and we love what we do because we get to travel, we get to enjoy life, and we get to get paid to do it. So that's something that's pretty cool. So, um, as we look into our platform, right, our product is actually called Travel Advantage. MWR Life is the company, Travel Advantage is our product. Okay. With our product, you're going to get access to club discounts, hotels, cruises, transfers, resorts, lifestyle mall, life experiences, flights, stays, trains, entertainment. Entertainment includes concert tickets. So you can buy your Chris Brown tickets right through our platform. You can buy tickets to the Titans games. You can buy tickets to any sporting events within our platform. And anytime you buy concert tickets or tickets alone, you're gonna earn travel credits, which go towards free travel. Okay, so you can also book your car rentals here. You earn travel credits. We have flash deals. So we're present in well over five different continents, and we have 500,000 travelers worldwide, celebrating over a decade of exclusive travel. Okay, so when you go on our platform, let's say you're looking for a hotel. When it comes to hotels, there's no company that I've seen that can compete with us with just hotels. So, for example, East Miami Hotel from August 4th to the 7th on other platforms like Expedia and Travelocity, right? You're able to book those same dates for $1,300. But with us, you save 40% and can book those exact same dates for $793. I don't know about you guys. I'm not the best at math, but I believe that paying $793 is better than paying $1,300. So you're able to book and save, okay? With our platform. You can save anywhere from 35% well up to I've seen savings on our platform up to 70% before. I went to Vegas, stayed at the Venetian Palazzo for my birthday, one of the best hotels out there, and I was able to get 4 days, 3 nights for $250. Okay. So aside of you getting hotel deals all around the world, there's something that we have, and it's called the price guarantee. Okay. So how it works is when you find So once you book your hotel, right, you're gonna have 24 hours to go find a better deal elsewhere within 24 hours. If you find a better deal elsewhere for the same exact dates, for the same exact place that you've booked, you're going to get 150% of the difference. That's pretty cool. So they're guaranteeing you that they're giving you the best deals, or they're going to give you some money back. Okay, so I love that price guarantee. Another thing that we have is the AI trip finder. You can plan your own trip. Let's say you want to go to Dubai, you put Dubai in, you put your dates that you want to go. Is this a vacation, a vacation? Are you going with friends? Are you going with your partner? Put your budget in there, and then you can select up to 7 to 10 different activities that you want to do while you are in Dubai. What happens is once you select all the activities that you want, you're going to hit next. What happens is it's going to give you flight options, hotel options, tell you the closest flight or the closest airport to where you want to stay. Then it's going to plan an itinerary for you. Okay. Based off of where you decided to go or do, an itinerary for you day by day. So for me, that's great. Having something that plans a trip for me. I don't need a trip advisor. I don't need travel agents. We are not travel agents. We just market travel memberships, and it gives you that leeway to go ahead and plan a trip. Okay, so if you have a finger and can click, you can pretty much do well here and just book your own trips and just save on your travel. So we have these things called life experiences. Okay, and I'm going to explain what a life experience is. So we have hotels, right? We have flights, we have all these different things, but with these life experiences, these are trips that are already pre-planned. Most of these trips will have airport transfers. Some of these trips will have food included. Some of these trips are all inclusive. Some of these trips might have an activity included. I've been able to take 3 life experiences since I've been able to be in this awesome club. I went to Costa Rica, 5 days, 4 nights. I paid $3.99. That's all you can eat, all you can drink. They picked me up from the airport to the resort, and as well as a catamaran excursion that had great food and unlimited drinks on that catamaran, sunset cruise. All that for $3.99. You can't beat it. Okay. I've been to Dominican Republic, 5 days, 4 nights, all you can eat and drink for $3.99. I've been to Panama, the country, 4 days, 3 nights for $1.99. That trip included breakfast. And matter of fact, my best friend Tommy, who's on this call, was actually on that Panama trip with me. He's going to talk about that in just a minute. So here are a bunch of different trips, right? Already predated, pre-planned, activities included. We have regular life experiences. We have deluxe life experiences. We have mega life experiences. We have themed life experiences like Ferrari test drives, Formula One. We're going to have Super Bowl events soon, football events soon. We're going to have all these different kinds of life experiences coming right up. So for example, here's Athens, right? From July the 2nd to the 6th. This right here is $9.50 per person. Okay, pretty good deal. It possibly comes with breakfast and a few different things. Now you worry about your flight. These are not flight included. Okay, but if you look at all these different trips, you're going to see a purple circle that has 450 or 300 or 500. Those are what you call loyalty points, and it's telling you that you can apply this many amount of loyalty points towards these trips to knock the trips down even lower. So when you apply all these different points, you're now going for 500, which was 950 before. Now you're going for 500 to Athens. You're going to Singapore for 599. You're doing a Ferrari themed trip for 899. You're doing Azores for 399. So these life experiences are the best bang for your buck. People are joining just to go on a life experience. I've been on 10 vacations in 12 months that I've been in. For those that follow me on TikTok or IG or Facebook, they see me all over the place. And I'm just having a lot of fun. I'll be able to go to Europe in October for 10 days, and I'll fly into Paris, and from Paris hit London, from London to Ireland and Scotland and all these different places in Europe just to enjoy life, because I found a way that I can monetize on my passion, which is travel. So Do you want to travel for more or do you want to travel for less? That's what it's going to be. It's going to be an IQ test by the end of the presentation. So here's the Bahamas cruise that we have. The cheapest seat or the cheapest room on the cruise is a 379, and that's an indoor cabin. The balcony is 479. You can apply 150 points off, which is $150 because every single point equals $1. And I'm going to show you guys how to earn loyalty points with our company. So when you apply the 150 off, you can now go on one of these cruises. So once you join and once you're in and you have your membership, right? Every single year, they're going to give you a free trip for two people. I'm going to say that again. Once you've been in for 12 months, you're going to earn a free trip for two people. So I just hit my 12 months about a week and a half ago, and I have access to going to Santorini or Playa del Carmen. I don't know where I'm going to go with my free trip, but those points do not expire. Okay. So you can apply it towards any one of these trips. There's so many trips to choose from. And I love being part of something that you're being rewarded for being a part of it. Okay. Now, the VIP membership is one time $20 and $20 a month. This gives you a smaller version of everything that I talked about. You're not going to get all the bells and whistles, but you will get hotel access, resorts, flights, okay? And you're still going to get that 150% price guarantee. $20 one time, $20 a month. And you can still earn travel credits towards travel. Now, if you want all the bells and whistles, our most popular membership is called the Elite Membership. This is going to give you access to life experiences, club discounts, cruises, entertainment stays, and so much more. Okay. This right here is one time $240. Okay, and 120 a month. Now, here's what happens. When you pay the $240, it turns into 240 loyalty points. Now, you guys know with loyalty points, you can apply that towards one or more vacation, right? Now, the 120 a month that you pay, at the end of your 1 year anniversary, they're going to give you 1440 available for you so that you can use on one or more vacation. Now, that 1440 you can apply towards your all points vacation. That's how you get that free vacation, all points. Now, if you're like me, you don't like monthly fees. I'm going to show you how to waive the 120 a month when we get into the business portion of what we do. But to recap, you pay the 240, you get the 240 back. You pay the 120, you get the 120 back every single month that you can apply towards one or more vacation. And at the end of the year, you get a free trip for two people. Does that make sense? All right. Now, the Turbo membership is the best of the best. That's just a one-time upgrade of $250 on top of the Elite, making it an Elite Turbo membership. It's still $120 a month. But with the 250 upgrade, what you get is you're unlocking lifetime benefits as a Turbo member. You're going to unlock exclusive discounts just for Turbo members only. You're going to see the trips before the regular members see the trips. And then when you're paying 120 a month, the company is going to be giving you 240 a month. So they're going to double the amount of points that they give you every single month. So you're actually losing if you don't get the Turbo membership. Most members that I have that are on my team all have the Turbo membership because they're seeing the value out of the Turbo. For example, one of my friends wanted to go to Tokyo, and I was able to find him a hotel, 3-star hotel in Tokyo, 11 days, 10 nights. He was able to get that for, I think, under $1,000 in Tokyo. So these are the kind of deals that we have for Turbo members. You're getting the best of the best. So you pay the $490 one time. That $490 turns automatically into points to use towards one or more vacation. You pay 120 a month, you get 240 back each month. So at the end of the year, that's 2880 points at your disposal. Remember, every point equals $1. So now you have 28 plus 100 points to use towards a free vacation. So now you can take an even more cooler vacation having 2800 points compared to 1400 points. So I love the Turbo, but you can start at any membership and you can always upgrade, you can downgrade. And the beauty here is if you don't like it, you can cancel it at any time. This is nothing like a timeshare, which is something that I love because with timeshares, you buy that timeshare and it's like equivalent to buying a car or buying a house. It's like a long-term commitment. Here, if you like it, you keep it. If you don't, delete it, get rid of it. All right. So as I transition into the business side, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to ask questions. Is there any questions about the travel side before I move into the business side? Y'all let me know in the chat if y'all have any questions. I know Melissa is our honored guest tonight. So, Melissa, if you have any questions, ask away. If not, I'm going to move on into the next portion. Okay. I'm almost done. About 10 more minutes. We'll be done with the presentation. So, on the business side, right? Cost of living has gone up, right? Nashville, cost of living in Nashville is easy right now. Okay. Job security has decreased. There's a high interest rate on anything. Trying to get a loan, high interest rate. Okay. So having another source of income is no longer an option, but a necessity. And here is what I mean by what I say. Okay. We have like insurance on our cars and life insurance and phone insurance. And you buy a watch, you put insurance on it. But do you have insurance on your job? God forbid something happens to your job. What do you do? Okay. So we have a business model is $100 per year to have access and a license to be able to earn with us. So you're going to get the training academy, marketing tools, e-wallet, payment card, everything you need to have a successful business. Prime example. If I invited you, then it's different. But usually you can invite to my Zoom. If I present and they get involved, you get paid. So literally, I'm working for you. Okay. So, and then you have the support of a team. You have a support of a system. I'm going to start doing local events in Nashville. I'm excited about that. My first one is going to be September the 11th. It's going to be a grown type thing. People come out dressed to impress. Bring your business cards, mix and mingle. You never know who you'll meet. And then we'll do a presentation. After that, we get back to having fun. So I'm going to be having some cool things all over. So we get paid 10 different ways. The first way that we get paid is called customer acquisition, or AKA direct commission. Anytime you sell a $20 membership, you're going to make 20 bucks. That's pretty cool. You sell for 20, you make 20. Okay. You sell the elite membership, you make 40 bucks. The elite turbo, you make 80 bucks. Okay. We have a promo right now on top of your direct commission. Anytime you put in 5 sales, let's say turbo, that's an extra $500 plus the 80 times 5. So you do the math. That's some serious money if you were able to sell 5 turbo memberships. Okay. Let's not say sell. Let's say share. Okay. I look at this as being a blessing than selling. Okay. Now I can sell, but I prefer to bless people with an opportunity than to sell. Now, when you refer 3 members, you now hit the level called silver. At the silver level, the company starts to pay you $120 a month. Now, remember, those memberships were $120 a month, right? So just think of it this way. When you have 3 active members, elite or turbo, you now have a business that is fully funded. So $120 a month, it cancels out. You now have a business that's fully funded, and then now you have a free travel membership. That means that every single year, you're still going to get those points towards travel. Let's just help you get 3. Waive your fees, you're now silver. Now you can grow from silver to the next level, which is gold. When that 3 come in, what do you think that 3 want to do? That 3 also want to win. They also want to share with somebody else, right? So what happens is when that 3 turns into 12, you now hit the level called gold, and that's a $300 a month residual income that you're earning. Okay. And then it just continues to grow from 300 to 450 to 750. And the cool thing here is that we work in teams. So when somebody that comes in brand new, what do they want to do? They want to share, right? When you share with 2 people, you're going to earn 150 cash in 7 days. Another 7-day window opens up. You put in 2, guess what? Another 150. Another 7-day window opens up, another 150. I was able to do this within my first couple weeks. I did this twice. Beatrice did it once. So you can earn up to 450 cash with just referring 6 people. That's another way that we get paid aside from the residual income and aside from the direct commission. Another way that we get paid are membership residuals. What this means is if I referred, let's say 101 members, I did the math on 101 members, you start to earn $3,000 a month, because what happens is you're getting a piece of every monthly fee paid. The company doesn't keep all the monthly fees. The company actually pays out 85% to the lifestyle ambassadors and reps that are in our organization. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Another way that we get paid is builder bonus. So Beatrice is on the call. She's on my team. Let's say Beatrice puts in somebody turbo. I might make 20 bucks because I put Beatrice in. Beatrice makes the connection. See, in business, right? You're either leveraging or you're being leveraged. So me owning my own home healthcare company, right? I have about 75 employees working for me. I have nurses and caregivers working for me, right? About 75 of them. Now, When they work, they get paid, right? Okay. Now, they work for me, right? So I get paid on all of it. But just imagine this. What if you had your own business, right? As a human, if you try to work 24 hours in a day, you'll pass out. But imagine having 24 different people put in 1 hour in your business. That's 24 hours that have gone into your business. That's why I said it's either you're leveraging or you're being leveraged. I prefer to leverage. Okay. And we work in teams with our company here. So with the builder bonus, I get a piece of everything that happens in my organization just off the builder bonus. Now, when you hit the gold level, which is 12 members, right? Outside of getting the $300 a month residual or a platinum 450 residual a month, you're going to earn $600 weekly as a gold rep. What happens is anytime 6 members join your organization, no matter where they came from, that's $600 a week. When you hit platinum, anytime 12 members join your organization in a week, that's $1,200. So there's opportunity here. There are people that come into our organization and focus just on the weekly bonuses on the platinum, and they're making $4,800 every single month by just focusing on the weekly boost. Okay, we have the presidential bonus. Like I said, guys, we get paid 10 different ways. Another way that we get paid here is the car bonus. With my first travel company that I was with for 7 years, I hit the company bonus. I had the BMW paid for by the company. This time around, when I hit this bonus, I'm not getting the BMW because we offer BMW, Audi, and Mercedes. So I'll try one of the other 2 cars that I haven't had. So what happens here is when your organization grows to 50 customers, it can start at 2 and it can grow organically because you know somebody that they don't know that they know, and it just grows organically. Okay, so it can grow to 50 members, and what happens is you start to earn a $500 car bonus every single month. Now, if you don't want the car, you don't have to get the car. You can just take half, and that's $250, and that goes towards a bill, towards your lifestyle, towards date nights, towards whatever, towards games, whatever you want to do. You're going to be getting that extra cash. It's just another way that we incentivize our reps because we want people to be happy. We want people to earn income multiple different ways. Okay. Now, so in 2016, we did $3 million in sales. We've been around since 2013, by the way. 2024, we're starting to grow a lot because we're now in 150 different countries. We made 75 million in sales in 2024. 2025, 118. Where we're going in 2026 is going to be crazy because we just launched in North America. I was one of the first founding members. I can say I'm one of the first founding members because I was in the room in Dallas when they came out. I did the pre-launch in Vegas, did the launch in Dallas, and I was one of the first few members. And I can say this, y'all. There was not a lot of people that looked like me in that room. Okay. So I love all races. I love everybody, but I want to bring a lot more people that look like me. I just want to bring people along. I want to bring people along. And this is just another way that I get paid. I do multiple different things to get paid, but this is just one way. I just love to travel. And if I can travel and earn, why not? So I'm about 6'3", 243, never made it to the NFL or the NBA. So this is my equivalent of trying to make it to the NBA or the NFL, okay? Because with our company here, you have people that make as little as, let me move this over, $300, let's just say $300 or $120 a month residually, all the way down to $1 million a month. Okay. So we have all kinds of people. Now, everybody does not make it to the last level here, which is Black Royale, which is $1 million a month. Okay. But if it's possible, why not go get it? Okay. What if we get stuck somewhere in the middle and you're making like an extra $3,000 a month or an extra $10,000 a month or extra $15,000 a month? Was it worth it? Okay. So that's what I love about this company because as hard as you work, you get paid, you get rewarded for what you're worth. Okay. So who is this really for? Who is this company really for? It's for people who want it, deserve more in life, and less waiting. People that are saying, hey, I want something different. Okay. Because we've been taught to go to school, make good grades, get a job, and then live. Right. So I'm going to get into more of my story, but I'm going to have Tommy Taylor share his quick story, and then we'll go ahead and wrap this thing up. We got 3 more minutes left. Tommy? I don't know if Tommy can talk or not. He's probably
I,
okay.
I
There
was
you
trying to
go.
unmute myself.
All right. There you go,
Oh
brother.
yeah, yeah. So my story is really simple. I didn't start off building. I started off just trying to do the travel. Got into it, moved around a little bit, and then took a really big trip to Panama. Uh, and that was really, really amazing. We went for next to nothing. I got to see a whole different country, made a great experience, had to have fun with Manny. And, we're looking to just do many, many more. So I just appreciate Manny for showing it to me.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother. So, as I put this thing into a bow, so to recap, the VIP in the business is $120 one time, $20 a month. Okay. The elite, which is the most popular, is 338 one time with the business and the product, 120 a month. Okay. Now you refer three, that 120 a month goes away. The best of the best is the turbo, and that's 588 one time, 120 a month. You refer three, you pay no more. And then a portion of what you pay, you get back in travel money to use towards travel. Okay. Now, I know Jacoby came in a little bit later. So, Jacoby, I'm going to send you a recording of this. That way you can kind of catch up on what you missed. So, my quick little story, business owner here in Nashville, and I love what I do. I love to make money. I love to help a lot of people win. And I have multiple streams of income. They say the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. I have about 4 or 5. So, I'm well on my way. But I want to help a lot of different people. There are people that say, you know what? I want to travel more, but they never knew how to. Or I want to make a little bit more money, but they never knew how to. This is the perfect thing. See, if we had all the money all the time in the world, what's the first thing we want to do? We want to travel, right? But we never really knew how. Thanks to this idea, I joined about a year ago. I've been able to take 10 different vacations from local things like Vegas and Vegas twice, New Orleans, Dallas, going to NBA games all through the platform to Costa Rica, Panama, Dominican Republic, places like that. Being able to go to Europe in October for 10 days, flying into Paris, going from Paris to London to watch the Commanders. My Used to be Redskins. Watch the Commanders play, right? Versus the Colts. These are peak life experiences that I would have never been able to do if it was not because of this company, right? I remember within my first company, people ask, "Oh, what y'all doing this weekend?" People are like, "I'm going to the weekend. I'm doing this. I'm doing that." Hey, Manny, what did you do this weekend? Oh, I was just in Vegas. I was in Miami. It's not a flex. It's just reality. I'm able to go at wholesale instead of retail. So if I'm able to save, I'm going to travel more. Now, what makes this the best for me is now I'm able to bless people like my friend Beatrice that's on this call right now. She is a mother of 3 and she works so hard. She told me, "Thank you. Because of you, I've been able to take a vacation for the first time." I have people that are on my team that told me, "Man, I haven't taken my mom somewhere. Thanks to you, I've taken my mom on a nice vacation. Thanks to you, I've taken my dad on a nice vacation. Thanks to this, I was able to take my 3 boys on a nice vacation for the first time." And they told me, "Daddy, you're the best." These are the stories that I love. These are the stories that are bringing joy to my heart. So get back with the person that invited you. You're either a B, or a C. A is, "Shut up talking. I'm ready to get started." Even if it's at the VIP, I'm ready to get started. A B is, "You know what? I'm interested, but I want more information or I have more questions. Let's get those questions answered." Okay. And then if you're a C, "I'm not interested, but I have some referrals for you." And we take all 3. So, guys, thank you guys so much for your time. It's been an awesome presentation. Jacoby, thank you so much for coming in. Melissa, thank you so much for coming in. I'm going to get Jacoby, I'm going to send you a copy of the recording. That way you kind of watch what you missed. And then let me get your questions answered. I would love to work with both you and Melissa to help you guys build this thing big and then help you guys get on some pretty cool vacations. Thank you, guys.